The Child Nutrition Program has both internal and external customers. Internal customers include the employees of the program, from cashiers to cooks and servers. External customers are the students, school administrators, principals, teachers, and community representatives. Conflicts are a natural part of any relationship. The cafeteria manager will encounter difficult situations with both groups of customers. Knowing how to deal with demanding individuals will contribute to organizational success. Our cafeteria manager, Ms. Nichols, is about to get a big surprise from the football coach, who has big plans for a banquet. Unfortunately, what the coach wants to do is prohibited by school food service policy. Let's see how the situation unfolds.
Miss Nichols, you got a second?
Oh, Coach Anderson, how are you doing today?
Fine, fine. I brought Linda Anderson by to meet you. She's president of our Boosters Club.
Hi, Miss Anderson. How are you?
Hi, fine.
I just wanted to come by and take a look at the kitchen since she's going to be coming in here next month cooking a chicken dinner.
What chicken dinner is that?
This situation has the potential to cause a problem between the customer and the Child Nutrition Program. Obviously, Ms. Nichols was caught off guard. As we continue, look for the behaviors demonstrated by Ms. Nichols. 1. Composure. 2. Patience. 3. Active listening. She will listen to the complete plan before offering her suggestions.
I thought you knew all about this. Next month we're wrapping up the football season with a big banquet.
Oh.
Fried chicken and all the fixings. But don't worry, Linda and all of her volunteers are going to be doing all the cooking, doing everything. You don't have to do a thing.
And I promise you we won't leave you with a big mess to clean up. We've got some great parents and they're glad to help out.
Oh, I really appreciate that, Miss Anderson, but I'm afraid that school district policy says that only food service staff can operate the equipment and prepare meals in the kitchen. We're responsible for the equipment and the safety of the people who use it.
Look, I don't know how you can stop us from using the kitchen. After all, it is part of the school. Besides, the principal knew all about this, and he never said anything about your rules. Look, let me just get in touch with the principal, talk to him. I'm sure he can clear all this up in a hurry.
Coach, there's no reason to trouble the principal over this because he can't change district policy. But I'm sure among the three of us, we can come up with a solution.
Look, this is just a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. We should be able to use the kitchen just this one time. I mean, anybody can peel a few potatoes and fry some chicken. I'll be here to keep an eye on things. Besides, we're bringing all the food. All we need to use here is the equipment.
Well, Coach, it's not quite like cooking at home. Without training, someone can easily get hurt. That's why we have the policy. But I'll work with you to get the meal prepared. I know how important the banquet is to the players and their families.
Look, if we have to bring in a couple of extra cooks, it'll just add to the cost. We're running on a tight budget already. Come on, just show Miss Anderson how to run things. I mean, can't we bend the policy just this once?
No, we can't bend the rules, but I tell you what, I do have a suggestion.
Give me a break.
We can do this with one of our employees plus assistance from the volunteers. That way you'll only be charged for one person plus a small charge for using the kitchen and the dish machine. And let me check the date to make sure we have staff to work with you.
So we can at least help.
Absolutely. Miss Anderson, we can all work together. And Coach, I'll help you any way that I can. Let me know if you need help with quantities of food to order or anything else. And we'll make sure that the parents and the kids have a great meal.
This is just a bunch of nonsense.
No,
I don't
Coach,
see why.
I think I can understand. And don't worry, the Booster Club can handle the cost. I mean, it sounds like everything is going to work out just fine. Besides, after looking at those fryers, I think we really could use an expert to make sure we do it right for all those people.
I'll make sure that everything runs smoothly for you.
Even though the manager was surprised by what happened, she quickly assumed the role of problem solver, remaining polite and calm. Even though the school district policy is firm, Ms. Nichols realized there was a solution. Instead of just saying, "Sorry, we can't do that," she explained the reason for the policy, then offered to help make the necessary arrangements. The Child Nutrition Program must work within the framework of the larger organization and at the same time keep customer needs and expectations in mind. Let's review Ms. Nichols' communication skills.
Miss Nichols, you got a second?
Oh, Coach Edwards, how are you doing today?
Fine, fine. I'd like you to meet Linda Anderson. She's president of our Boosters Club.
Hi, Miss Anderson. How are you?
Hi, fine.
Did you see Ms. Nichols put Ms. Anderson at ease? She did this by calling her by name.
I just wanted to come by and take a look at the kitchen since she's going to be coming in here next month cooking a chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner? What chicken dinner is that?
Ms. Nichols also refrained from getting angry.
Look, I don't know how you can stop us from using the kitchen. After all, it is part of the school. Besides, the principal knew all about this, and he never said anything about your rules. Look, let me just get in touch with the principal, talk to him. I'm sure he can clear all this up in a hurry.
Coach, there's no reason to trouble the principal over this because he can't change district policy. But I'm sure among the three of us, we can come up with a solution.
Look, this is just a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. We should be able to use the kitchen just this one time. I mean, anybody can peel a few potatoes and fry some chicken. I'll be here to keep an eye on things. Besides, we're bringing all the food. All we need to use here is the equipment.
Of course, the coach was a bit combative, but Ms. Nichols used some other effective communication skills to her advantage. She was patient, and she never argued with the coach. Instead, she simply stated the policy clearly. She also listened to understand with a genuine interest in helping her customers. With that attitude, she willingly offered a win-win solution to resolve the conflict. Attitude was the key in this situation. If Ms. Nichols had simply reacted negatively to the coach, the situation would have escalated into more conflict. But the story had a happy ending thanks to Ms. Nichols, and the chicken dinner came off without a hitch.
The issues presented in today's program may demonstrate practices that are different from those routinely used in your organization. Consult your supervisor or director, as regulations regarding these issues may be different from state to state. It's important you understand and practice your local requirements.